As the title says, I'm going to just respond to a couple emails, simple questions. I guess the person who asked questions before had some more questions, or maybe I didn't explain it well enough. I'm going to do that just for a little bit. And also, I wanted to practice using the StreamYard giveaway tool for my later live stream, as it says. I've never used that before, and now after looking at it, it's pretty easy. Like even a dummy can do it, so I can definitely do it. I'll still let me see. I can still put the link in here if anybody wants to come in. That's fine. I'm just gonna kill some time here, and then when I end it, I'll come back a little later. Maybe shave a little bit. Maybe wash my face again or something. Brush my teeth. Try to look presentable. So after we get a couple people in here, I just want to try the giveaway tool. I'm not really giving anything away right now, but let me see who's bugging me. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so let me just check out these emails real quick. Let me see what we got. We got 3 people. It's cool. I didn't really. What I give everybody 20 minutes notice. I don't really expect too many people to come in. Hopefully tonight a bunch of people come in. That would be good. But the email that I got is asking again about treatment-free beekeeping. It's just my stalker troll. They said, "Thank you for attempting to answer my question on my latest live stream." You're welcome. They said I had a disgruntled demeanor. Hold on. I messed up. It's not that one. Damn. How did I just mess that up? All right. Sorry about that. Let me turn off these notifications here. Where did it go? There it is. I think it'll help if I don't keep turning my head and trying to read. I'm just going to read it kind of looking down here. Thank you for attempting to answer my questions. Your responses, however, did leave me with a puzzling thought. Imagine that. Which you can address in your next live. You indicated you believe feral European honeybee population has been watered down by the commercial beekeeping industry. If this is the case, then what makes the European honeybee population any better than the kept population? Well, that's a good point. As long as a lot of bees are kept alive by treatments and just allowed to mingle with the feral population, it does, to an extent, undo any type of survival in the feral population. It's like if you're selecting and breeding for a really good group of sled pulling dogs, and you want to be in the Iditarod, and you just have this great little pack of dogs, and you're picking the best, and they're winning, and then somebody keeps sneaking in your yard and throwing some poodles in there, so you keep getting these screwed up puppies. But eventually you get rid of them, and then just as you start to make more progress, it happens again. I don't know why that's hard to understand. I'm not under some illusion that the whole country, or especially the United States, is going to at any time just stop treating. It really wouldn't. It doesn't matter if they do. I'm still going to always, a lot of people like me are always going to still just keep bees, try to keep the best. Some are going to die, and that's just how it's going to be. But yeah, I don't have any fantasy that everybody's going to stop treating, or and end up the way it is in Africa and South America and Cuba and Puerto Rico, where they never did treat, so now they just have no clue what the hell we're talking about when we talk about treating. Let's see. There was a follow-up. One thing I forgot to mention, they say, is the fact I couldn't help but notice my disgruntled demeanor. Wait, Hoping I can clarify what I meant. I don't know. Do I look disgruntled? I think I'm just gruntled. I'm not disgruntled. What was wrong with what I had said? Feral bees. Oh, okay, so this person said feral bees are a gold mine to treatment-free success. It's kind of just a loaded statement and a loaded question. I'll get to it once I finish reading this. What do you disagree with in this statement? Feral bees, according to this person's research, have had every possible parasite and pathogen thrown at them throughout their evolutionary history. Foul brood, chalk brood, sac brood, nosema, tracheomites, varroa mites, all that. Making them survivor bees, according to you, me, and others. Why would these bees not be the cornerstone treatment-free success? And again, to call something a gold mine, I mean, I catch dozens and dozens and into the 40, 50 swarms every year. They're not all going to be good. The majority are going to be okay, and then a minority of them are going to be pretty good. And it just goes back to the first thing that I said. Yeah, the genetics keeps getting watered down. Some of the swarms that I catch might only be a season removed from some treater somewhere. So I just don't see how that point isn't getting through. I love catching swarms and removing bees because it's fun and they're free. And how could you not enjoy that? So, but to call it a gold mine, I don't know. I don't know what they mean by that. And just because you catch a bunch of swarms doesn't mean every swarm you catch is bulletproof. It's just going to always survive and you have special bees. No, I've never been in that position, but you're never going to get great bees, survivor bees from some package from Ohio or Florida or just some commercial leftover pollination bees. That's the part that really is hilarious to me. Look at what we're comparing. Some bees that came out of the woods, out of a brick wall somewhere or a tree, and for free. And if they do good or bad, who cares? At least you're not contributing to bad genetics. So yeah, I don't know how to make it much clearer. Let me see if this is the last part here. Hope this message finds you well. Let me put this up here so I'm going to keep seeing the top of my head. In regards to evolution and selection, which you're the expert. All this sarcasm is so childish. I'm an expert in evolution, I guess. Just it's very simple. Anybody could be an expert unless you're just plain old dumb. In regards to evolution and selection, which you're the expert on, I'd like you to discuss one of your future live streams. The concept of susceptibility and the possible reasons for it. It has been said on several live streams of yours that susceptibility is just a consequence of selection. I didn't even use that word. I've never the word susceptibility. I know what it means, but it's not just something that I say normally. Meaning, what does it say? No matter what, there will always be susceptibles within a population. That's true. Like this is middle school biology. Is this due to variation? And if so, how can you ever reach a point where a population of organisms, regardless of what they are truly resistant to parasite or pathogen? Okay. Yes, it is true. It's true that there will always be susceptible members of any population, especially in a parasite-host relationship, especially with viruses, bacteria. Of course. Thank goodness too. If we somehow, even like in Africa and these other places where they don't treat, bees are still going to die. And thank goodness, because if they didn't, like I always say, we'd be up to our necks in bees. We'd be swimming in them. How can you ever reach a point where a population, regardless of what they are truly resistant? They can be resistant, just not 100% all the time. That's just it's moving the goalposts so far. It's like, hey, we're reached a point where we don't have to, like, things are sustainable to the sustainable crowd people. But no, that's not good enough. It has to be 100% survival all the time, no matter what. And until that happens, suddenly everything else is pointless. It's a funny position. By funny, it's dumb. Um, if a population of honeybees is always losing colonies to mites, for example, then how is that population mite resistant or mite tolerant or survivor stock if they're continuously dying from the parasite? So that's the end of that. It's just simple math. You could have 100 colonies. You're not going to have 100 absolutely mite resistant colonies. Probably not even in Japan, or where the varroa mite is native to, because they've evolved side by side for a long time. It would, if bees became 100% resistant to those in Japan, they had some way of just not letting them do anything, there would be no varroa mites in Japan. But the truth is, they exist there. They still exist, so they survive. How do they survive? By doing what they do with bees in the brood and all that stuff. So there will never be a point where bees just win and all of a sudden they just never lose. What's up, Richard Toms? How you doing? Since there's only a couple people here, but that's okay. I just want to try this giveaway tool just to see if it works. Can you guys? I feel embarrassed just saying this, but I'm gonna hit start collecting comments. Okay, so there's that, right? I'm gonna add this to the screen. It says winner on there, right? So whoever's in here, if you can type the word winner into the comment section there. This isn't to win anything yet. Everybody's gonna win at night at 8:00, which I didn't even talk about too much of what we're winning. Okay, thank you guys for typing that in. I'm not sure if it has to be uppercase or lowercase. In this picture, it's lowercase, so just go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's weird. It's not really doing the thing. This might not. Let me look at it. It says entry 0. And it says draw. Maybe I have to put a... That's embarrassing. Let me go back for a second. It says... Oh, I have it in the wrong thing. Hold on. Let me flip this one over. Choose the live stream. Oh, never... Hold on. I I have the other live... My future live chosen as the one for the... But why isn't it giving me 2 choices? It only has 1 choice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Let me get rid of this. Huh. But okay, I'm glad that happened now and not... Let me see if there's a way to refresh... Oh, I'll refresh it now. Let's see. Here. Now let's see. There we go. Let's choose a live stream. Bloop, there's practice. And then the word is winner. Can you guys see that? Probably can't see it. Let me, okay, yeah. So there's that. Let me make it start collecting entries. Start collecting comments. Bloop. Okay, now see if that works. And then let me look over here, see if it's actually... Okay, so it has 3 entries. Let me see how many people we have there. We have 4. So somebody's being a little stubborn person. It's probably counting me. And then let's see who would have won. Who would have won? Nobody wins in this one. Okay, so it just spins it around. Okay, I get it. And then the winner would have been... Who the heck would it have been? Oh, it would have been Chris. There we go. Chris wins a bottle of honey. I'll give it to him next time. All right, cool. So that was good. So how do you make this go away now? Draw again. Oh, no. No, don't do that. I didn't want it to draw again. I'm trying to like see if I can clear it. Like if I was going to give out, I was going to do multiple things. And now Lex Wrights wins. But how do I get out of that? Yeah, man. Maybe if I go back. Oh, goodness. Look. Okay. Well, hopefully I can get this worked out before. Okay, so I'll get rid of that one. Cool. Thanks, guys. I'll get rid of that. What's up, TJ J. Strum? Aren't you from Pennsylvania? I think you're from like Philly or something, unless I got the wrong person. I was in here practicing my giveaway skills. We just gave away an imaginary gift, and I tried to answer a couple emails, all from the same troll. But yeah, that's about it. If anyone has any topics they want to talk about, they heard about, or if they want to come right in, you can. I'll put the link in there again, and if nobody comes in, then I'm gonna just go get ready for tonight. Okay, Phoenixville. Put in there. Okay, there it is. So if anyone wants to come in, just click on the link. Don't be scared. I'm just like, it's just regular old talking crap about bees. And if not, please come back at 8:00. So what we're giving away is going to be Bee Smart Designs lid, inner cover, and bottom boards, which is like, I don't know how much that is, but let's just say your boy here ain't going to be buying that many of those. I do have a couple. I do have a bunch of lids, but they are, they got some price to them, but they're really good. So I asked Cliff, hey, you want to come on, shoot the breeze about bees, give some stuff away, and so whoever wins is going to be lucky. So yeah, you want to come back in and okay, and then Lex Wright has the Bee Smart robbing screen. Yeah, I like those. It's like a robbing screen / moving screen. Yep. I think that when you get the inner cover, it's like part of it. It's in there. I think so. I'm pretty sure that comes with it. But we'll see. So if you can, anybody that's on Facebook, I see TJ is on Facebook. If anybody can share that, that'll be cool. I never ask people to share my crap, but just share it and get a couple people in there so it's not embarrassing. What's up, Rodney? Always good to see Rodney here. Practicing this thing here. Hold on, let me see. The old giveaway tool. I haven't figured out how to do a second giveaway. Like, start collecting comments. Yeah, so I could say Sarah Sam bees. But yeah, you don't have to say bees. So Rodney, as I was saying, you can win some cool, some really high quality bee stuff that's not made out of wood, that won't rot, doesn't warp. And yeah, it'll be fun. Heading out to set up a trap. Nice. All right, then. We're going to be going 20 minutes, but that's cool. Thanks for everybody who came in here. Hopefully I'll see you back here in like an hour and 35 minutes. And we'll go from there. Take it easy.